Rococo painting, Idyllic Landscape of Home and Fishing by Francois Boucher, the first thing that catches my eye is the soft tones used by the artist in painting the sky.
I agree. I find that the color palette creates a very soothing atmosphere, but in a different way than what we see in the Impressionist period. In Monet's painting, San Giorgio Maggiore at dusk, we see the Impressionist style and desire for creating a visceral reaction.
Yes, through the loose brushstrokes, we see that Monet was not interested in creating optical accuracy, but rather wanted the viewer to feel the atmosphere of the Venetian landscape.
The story behind this painting is quite fascinating. Monet visited Venice with his wife and believed that Venice was too beautiful to be painted, and so rather than finishing his works there, he brought the half-completed paintings back to his home in France and completed them based on his memories.
What an interesting contrast between this and the Rococo painting, where we see Boucher's desire to create an accurate depiction of a French countryside. We see different techniques used in the brushstrokes. Here we see nearly invisible, tight brushstrokes that give the viewer the illusion that it's not a painting, but rather a real countryside. Boucher uses a much softer and lighter color palette, as opposed to Monet's rather bright and daring color choices.
Yes, in Monet's painting, we see not only his use of primary color, but also the choice that he made not to blend them. These both show his wish to express experience and emotion rather than visual accuracy and detail. The angle at which Monet shows us the church of San Giorgio Maggiore creates an intimate perspective, almost as if I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
The perspective in the Rococo painting is much less intimate and rather idealized. It shows the landscape from a picturesque angle that makes it appear flawless, an Arcadia of sorts.
I think that the stylistic differences between the Rococo and the Impressionist period are really highlighted in both of these beautiful landscapes.